Come on, the Destiny Heroes has returned as more retrains has come in Beyond the Brave, and I believe that these are probably the first retrains when it comes to the Destiny Heroes. So I'm pretty excited, so let's begin. So we start off with Destiny Hero, Devil Lord Guy, or maybe Doomleech? As a reminder, the Japanese names all have Guy at the end of their names, which is a level 3 Dark Warrior with 600 attack, 800 defense, just like the original, and both effects are hard once per turn. The first one being if this card is no more special summon, you can target one of your opponent's monsters and banish it until the next standby phase. So similar to the original, except that the original one is once per turn, and its next 2 standby phase compared to this one is on summon. Timing wise, it might actually matter. With the second effect where you can send one Destiny Hero monster from your deck to the graveyard to add 1 Clock Tower Prison or 1 Clock Tower Prison City, Dark City from your deck or graveyard to your hand, but you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except for Dark Hero monsters, which funny enough also include Evil Heroes. But overall pretty decent card since it does remove one of your opponent's monsters temporarily and also searches for one of your main cards, while also setting up your graveyard at the same time. And then we go to Destiny Hero Dreadnought Sovereign, which is a level 3 Dark Warrior with 400 attack, 700 defense, just like the original, and each effect is hard once per turn. The first one being if you control a Destiny Hero or face a field spell, you can special summon this card from your hand, then you can destroy one card you control, and if you do, add 1 polymerization from your deck to your hand. Essentially, it's a card that can special summon itself while also search for a poly by destroying even itself, but one of your goals is actually destroying your field spell. On top of Destiny Heroes being more of a fusion deck, even though originally it wasn't, and it's also nice that you can use this as material for the next effect or even just destroy it for the next effect, because the next one is that if you special summon a level 8 Destiny Hero monster, you can banish this card from the graveyard, then target 1 card your opponent control and put it on the top of the deck, which can be kind of funny because they could reset a card that they're going to draw that they don't really want. So basically it's a poly searcher while also destroying some of your cards, which could actually set you up for other stuff, and also you have a good number of level 8 Destiny Hero monsters for special summon, including your fusions. And now we got a new retrain of Dogma, Destiny Hero Death Dogma Guy, or Doom Dogma, but anyway it's a level 8 Dark Warrior with 3400 attack, 2400 defense, cannot be normal summon or set, and must first be special summoned from your hand or graveyard by banishing 3 warrior and or dark monsters from the graveyard. And you can only special summon this card hard once per turn this way, so easier to summon than the original, and you can go ahead and use this as a trade-in target, I guess. But anyway, if special summon this way, you can activate this effect. During the next standby phase of your opponent's turn, inflict 2000 points of damage to your opponent, which is kind of a reference to the anime where they start with 4000 life and your opponent loses half their life, which could actually be very nasty, especially if you could actually summon Dogma first, like the regular one, to half their life to 4000 and then do another 2000. With the second effect where once per turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can fusion summon 1 dark or warrior monster from an extra deck by shuffling materials from your hand, field, and or graveyard into the deck. While I don't like that it requires your opponent to play a card, it is pretty nice that you can dodge an effect by performing a fusion summon, especially when it comes to recycling materials from your graveyard. Although once again a big boss monster that now also sets you up. Although still pretty glad that they retains its original effect in a way, while also adding a new fusion summon effect. And now to the new evolved Dreadmaster, Destiny Hero Dreadnought Guy, because it was called Dread Guy in the original one, and this one might be called Dreadnought. But anyway, it's a level 8 Dark Warrior fusion with question mark attack, 2800 defense, since on average in the anime it's always 2800, requires 2 level 5 or higher Destiny Heroes, or must be fusion summoned or special summoned from the extra deck by triggering 1 Destiny Hero Dreadmaster. And you can only summon this once per turn this way, no matter which method you use. So if this card special summon, you can add 2 Destiny Hero monsters or cards that mention Destiny Heroes from your deck to your hand, which on summon search is always pretty nice, especially since for the next effect, just like the base form, this card's attack becomes the total original attack of all the other Destiny Hero monsters on the field and graveyard. The base form is only on the field, so this one on top of the graveyard makes this card pretty insane. While it doesn't contain the special summon effect like the base form of Dreadmaster, although that one requires your field spell to be destroyed to summon it, for that effect, the base form of Dreadmaster only gets attack based on what's on the field. This one, including the graveyard, just makes this card pretty insane. And let's not forget about the 2 search cards, which could be key pieces as well. And finally to our last card, which is a new field spell, a remake of one, Clock Tower Prison City Dark City. just because that's actually how they kind of titled it from the original. But anyway, its first effect is a hard once per turn. If this card was activated during the turn, you can add one Destiny Hero monster or card that mentions it from your deck to your hand, which is definitely pretty nice, especially since there is ways to destroy this, so I kind of get why this is hard once per turn. With the second effect, where each time you special summon a level 8 or higher Destiny Hero, all monsters that you currently control that are warriors get 300 attack, and yes, this does stack, and you do have a good number of level 8 Destiny Heroes. With its last effect being hard once per turn, where if this card is destroyed, which you have multiple ways to do this, you can special summon one Destiny Hero from your deck, and this is treated as a special summon from Clock Tower Prison. This is because of Dreadmaster. Dreadmaster actually requires Clock Tower Prison for its special summon for its effect to activate for its special summon, and maybe other Destiny Heroes as well. But overall, cool new update for the field spell, since basically it lets you search, gives you a boost of attack, and also if you crumble the city, well, you get a big boss monster. And so that's it for the new Destiny Hero support for Beyond the Brave, which I'm happy to see. Even though it wasn't that much, I am still happy to just see new Destiny Hero support because it's not E-Heroes. And overall, just pretty awesome stuff. Reimagine of the original stuff, and probably the first reimagine of them, so I'm just happy to see them. Although one card that I still hope for is actually Blue D or Plasma after seeing all this, since that's considered the ultimate Destiny card, and hopefully they make a cool synergized strategy with the OG heroes where you focus more on just the main deck than the fusion summoning. But on that, that's it for this, and see you all next time.